Howdy folks, how are you doing? My name is Cub and welcome back to another YouTube video. This is another speed guide covering episode 3 of my Sky Factory 3 Let's Play adventure. Real quick note, we started today with a bit of a let's build so I could move the trees and get them away from the main base and have more area on that main platform. Someone in the last video thought I was doing these in creative mode. I am not. If I was, I would be doing it with better materials, not just cobblestone and wood, which are what I had available. So we started off the episode by building some new crucibles, which we set up next to our main crucible, which I moved over some lava, which increases it from a 1x melting to a 3x melting, so it triples the speed. And yes, that does spread out to all the other crucibles around it. I thought it was going to lower to 2x, but as you can see, it did not, so that's pretty good. That's going to triple the speed at which our cobblestone gets turned into lava, and that can only be a good thing. From there, I went on and built a casting basin, which if you have an entire block's worth of ingots inside of the smeltery, you can get them all out in one big 3x3 blocks. That's 9 ingots in one go. It's just a little bit faster than using the cobbles or using the table and getting them out one at a time. I should talk slower, take deeper breaths. After that, I took a look at something a viewer suggested. That's the watering can. It's an upgrade from the original watering can. Uses the original watering can and some bone meal, but it never runs out of water, which is pretty nifty as far as I can tell, though it works exactly the same aside from that. Then I looked at the seed bag, not the seed bag, I'm sorry, I've been playing Zelda. The chisels and bits bag, though I didn't build it. It's cool though if you have a bunch of bits lying around. Then I built a heavy oak scythe, and I also built the iron mesh. Now, I didn't actually use oak, I used spruce. You can use any wood you want to. It doesn't make a difference. If you're wondering why this combination though, a heavy scythe and then a iron mesh, go watch the full episode. I explained it in detail. It just basically had to do though with the amount of space and the amount of dust that I wanted to process. Speaking of which, the heavy scythe will do 9 dust at a time because it'll do heavy dust, which is fantastic. It definitely speeds up the process. It's pretty good. I was looking to get redstone, about 15 pieces. Turns out I only needed 3, but whatever. Oh, and another quick note, sieve, sieve. I don't care what the correct pronunciation is anymore. Irritating people is half the fun. So after that, I built a second cobblestone generator, I built a second hopper, I built another unfired crucible. All of this is so that we can automate lava for the smeltery. After that, I had to build some transfer pipes. It's starting to look like a real factory. We've got transfer pipes. And then the fluid version of the item transfer node. So transfer node and then brackets fluid, if you want to find it. The setup's pretty simple. Cobblestone generator and a hopper into crucible. From the crucible, we put that fluid transfer node, and then we just put on a transfer pipe going into, you might have to hold shift and right click in order to get it to actually go on there, just in case you were wondering. That goes into the tank, and boom, we have automated lava. Make sure you put a heat source underneath the crucible though. We started off with a torch. That was kind of slow, so I did a bit of remodeling so that I could add lava, so we could triple the speed at which it melts. And I gotta say, it's pretty good. Just make sure you don't have anything flammable too close to that water or to that lava source block. From there, I realized that the cobblestone generator wasn't going as fast as I wanted, so I decided to upgrade it by surrounding it with iron. But it turns out that wasn't necessary. It was actually working just fine, and I was just being an idiot. That said, I liked the upgrade, so I went ahead and applied it to the second one as well, or to the original, which was also unnecessary, but whatever. After that, I also demonstrated how you could put cobblestone into the smeltery, and it'll give you these seared stones, which you can use to expand the size of the smeltery and give it more room, so you can add more ores at a time. It's pretty good. And then after that, I just sort of teased the next episode how we would be looking at a pretty big, you could almost say colossal storage a solution to clear up all of these chests. I also teased that, hey, if you want to play along next time, get a lot of lava. So if you want to watch episode 4 and you want to be able to do everything I'm going to do next episode, assuming you're still caught up with what we've been doing here, just go ahead and make sure you've got yourself a lot of lava, and we should be good to go there. And there's some other resources you might want to look at. You know what, I won't spoil it. Thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye!